Hello again, folks. Welcome back and happy Friday. And also thanks to everyone who subscribed to my channel recently. And if you're still umming and ahhing about subscribing, then what are you waiting for? Come join the gang. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the absolute clown show that is Britain's foreign policy. Once again, the powers that be are itching to drag us into another Middle East mess. This time, the Israel-Iran conflict. Now, as you all know, I'm a former squaddie. I did my time in the Second Iraq War, and it is a mess. The whole of the West's involvement in the Middle East has been ill thought out stupidity, which has reduced everything to a horror show. I'm sure you'll agree we should never have done it, ever. And if you sat there thinking, oh, here we go again, you're not wrong. It's like watching a dog chase its own tail, except the tail's on fire and the dog's wearing a Union flag strapped to its back. So what's the deal? Israel and Iran are trading missiles like kids swapping Pokemon cards, and Britain standing there polishing its jets, ready to jump in. Why? Because apparently we've got nothing better to do than play sidekick to America's global sheriff routine. According to Reuters, our illustrious Finance Minister Rachel Thieves says the extra jets we've sent to the Middle East are mostly to protect British bases and personnel. Fair enough, you might think, until you hear her hint that we might just back Israel if they snap their fingers. Nothing screams de-escalation like, picking a side in a war that's already got the region teetering on the brink. Now let's be clear, this isn't about defending Britain. This is about politicians with a fetish for looking tough on the world stage. The Telegraph reports Iran's threatening grave consequences for Israel's supporters, which, surprise, surprise, could include us. Tehran's looking at our bases in Cyprus, our little slice of Mediterranean real estate, and thinking, target practice. And why wouldn't they? We've already played missile defence for Israel before, shooting down Iranian drones last year like it's our day job. Meanwhile, our foreign secretary's bleating about diplomacy, but the RAF's typhoons are already circling, ready for action. Diplomacy, my foot, it's like bringing a feather duster to a gunfight. And here's the thing, nobody in Britain asked for this. Did you get a memo saying, oi, fancy another war? No, me neither. But our leaders, bless their cotton socks, think it's a cracking idea to poke our nose into a conflict that's nothing to do with us. Iran's supreme leader calls Israel a cancerous tumour and wants it wiped out. Israel's bombing Iran's nuclear sites, claiming they're weeks away from a nuke. Both sides are up to their eyeballs in bad blood, and we're supposed to waltz in like some neutral referee. Please, we're not Switzerland, we're Britain, the country that can't even fix its potholes, but thinks we can fix the Middle East. And let's not kid ourselves about the stakes. Iran's a major oil producer, and 1/5 of the world's oil flows through the Strait of Hormuz. If this kicks off properly, say goodbye to cheap petrol. The Guardian's already warning about prices at the pump going through the roof. Your weekly shop, your heating bill, your holiday plans, all of it going to take a hit because our leaders can't resist playing war games with other people's lives. Oh, and don't forget the hundreds of thousands of British nationals living in the region. They're the ones who'll be dodging missiles while our MPs sip tea in Westminster, pontificating about Israel's right to self-defence or de-escalation, depending on which way the wind's blowing. The BBC's asking if we're about to get dragged into this mess, and the answer's staring us in the face. We're already halfway in. Our bases in Cyprus are on high alert, our jets are buzzing around, and the Yanks are dangling the prospect of a full-scale attack on Iran's nuclear sites. And if Trump gives the green light, and he's itching to, make no mistake, Britain's expected to tag along like a loyal lapdog. Never mind that our own Attorney General's reportedly warned that anything beyond defensive support could be illegal. Legal schmeagle. Since when has that stopped us? And here's what really grinds my gears, the hypocrisy. We're told this is about stopping Iran's nuclear ambitions, but where's the proof they're even close to a bomb? The International Atomic Energy Agency doesn't buy it, and neither does the latest US intelligence. Yet Israel's bombing away, and we're cheering them on like it's a football match. Meanwhile, Iran's no saint either. They're lobbing missiles at hospitals and shutting down their own internet to keep a lid on dissent. But us, we're just the idiots who keep signing up to these endless wars, then wonder why the world hates us. So to the suits in Whitehall, I say this. Stop it. Just stop. Nobody wants this. Not the British public, not the poor sods in the Middle East who just want to live their lives. You're not saving the world, you're making it worse. It's been worse since we invaded back in, 2003, 2004? 20 odd years ago. So pull the jets back, keep your mouth shut, and for once, try not to turn a bad situation into a catastrophe. And to the rest of you, keep your eyes peeled, because if we let these clowns drag us into another war, it's not just the Middle East that'll pay the price. It's you, me, and every other poor bugger trying to get by. And there we go. That's all for now. Stay sharp, stay sceptical, and don't let the bastards grind you down. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.